in the NBA, because we do have Kings and Warriors tonight, folks, and that is a huge game for the Warriors. They try to pick up their 10th road win of the season. But in Milwaukee,
sweet.
I told you, I've got my eyes on Milwaukee.
You've had it on there for quite some time, quietly and publicly, maybe the last month?
Maybe. Slowly. People are calling me all kind of idiots about Giannis. They lost a game to Boston by 40. Oh, it's just a regular season game. Well, check this out. I told you, Chris Middleton doesn't look right. Bucks star Chris Middleton underwent an MRI on his knee Thursday, and he's expected to rehab for the next week or so in hopes of being ready for the start of the playoffs. Now, he just got hurt in a recent game. I think it was against Chicago, and he limped off the court badly. He's had knee issues all season long. Remember last year he missed the second round of the playoffs due to a knee issue against the Boston Celtics, and they lost in 7. Middleton is a key. And look, Giannis, I'm not saying he's forcing his way out of Milwaukee, but it's a situation to monitor if Milwaukee gets bounced early in the Eastern Conference playoffs. And that's not a good sign for the Bucks if Middleton's out with the knee injury.
He's a free agent after 2024, so after
Giannis
next year.
Antetokounmpo?
No, Middleton. That's a big injury. They're a team that's kind of older. I think they're quietly older than we give them credit for.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
They
We look
are.
at the Warriors as an older team. They're a quietly old team as well. I mean, he's 31 right now.
Right.
I know Drew Holiday's got to be in his 30s, right?
Yeah, I'll pull up their roster right now.
He's got to be. You know, I know Bobby Portis is probably one of the more younger players, but Brook Lopez is super old.
Here, I'll pull up the Bucks roster.
Yeah, give it to me. Because that's a guy right there, Giannis Antetokounmpo, where he's the kind of superstar that you know Joe Lacob's in on, you know Steph Curry would be in on, and having the flexibility that they have, given some of their contracts moving forward, fits.
Oh, bless you.
Woo! God bless me.
Bless you.
Sorry, I was in the middle of saying it. Fits what they want to do.
See, but you see, I'm a good teammate there.
Thank you. God bless me and God bless America.
To tell you what Dibs would say about me, I'm a good teammate. I remember last week I coughed, and Shashy just looked at me. The one time he shut up on the show. It's like, damn, way to leave me hanging.
Well, I think you look like you were dying.
No, I was just trying to, those allergy coughs are a monster.
Agreed.
And allergy season is in play right now in the Bay Area. The weather shifts left and right. Next thing you know, I'll walk out the house today, it's raining. I mean, it was a great day at the zoo yesterday. Shout out to all the roasters I met yesterday.
Nice.
At the SF Zoo. It's still a good time out. I'm putting up the ages. The ages aren't here on the roster. Why? Wait. Here we go. All right. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 28.
28.
His brother's 30. I wonder if it's going to be a package deal. Pat Connaughton, 30. Jay Crowder, 32. Goran Dragic. They got Dragic. Yeah. He's 36.
Yeah, he's old.
Drew Holiday, 32.
See?
Joe Ingles, 35.
See?
Brook Lopez, 35.
See?
Wes Matthews, 36. Chris Middleton, 31.
See, it's a sneaky old team.
Bobby Portis,
Middleton's now 32.
28.
He just turned 32.
Who's that?
Middleton.
Oh, wow. He just must have turned 32. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He's not getting any
isn't
younger.
that a sneaky old team?
Yes, it is.
It's a very sneaky old team. So if I'm here and I'm the Warriors, and obviously you're playing within the compartments of this year, but like moving forward, everything's on the table.
Yeah, and I don't want to start the Giannis rumors like there was. I thought a couple years ago the Warriors had no shot to get Giannis.
Okay.
None whatsoever.
So you thought it was premature to hype it up?
Yeah, I did.
Well, you did just get Kevin Durant.
Yeah, but he's an unrestricted free agent in 2026, 27.
Yeah, but
so he's got a couple years left on the deal. He has a player option in 2025 and 26.
Of all the major sports, don't you feel like basketball's the one where the most high-profile players that you would think would never leave actually do?
No doubt. But look at his contract. $42 million this year. $45.6 next year. $48 million the year after. Player option for $51.9 million. It's a lot of money.
Yeah, but he's a great player.
It's a great player.
I mean, you're looking at a guy that won back-to-back MVPs.
He's a great player.
And he's another guy who, if he can get that second championship, I think that elevates him above a lot of guys.
And he wants that second championship.
Oh, of course he does.
He wants
and he's in his prime.
He is, no doubt.
God, I'd love to get it. That stinks for the Bucks. Does that take them off the Eastern Conference power rankings for you?
If Middleton doesn't play?
Yeah. We saw him laboring against the Warriors.
See, they're fortunate because they're in that one spot. So they get to avoid Boston and Philly until the conference finals. And Philly and Boston are going to have to slug it out. Hell, Philly may have to slug it out with Miami in the first round if Miami catches Brooklyn. But Milwaukee, our first round opponent, will be the winner to play in. Could be Atlanta, could be Toronto, could be Chicago. Heck, it could be Miami. Then in the second round, they probably play the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are they're a bit young. Evan Mobley and Jared Allen are good players, but I don't think they're ready for Milwaukee. So Milwaukee's fortunate that they have that 1 seed, and they can lock in on the conference finals, whether it's against Boston or Philadelphia. And that's going to be a war between Philly and Boston. An absolute war. If Philly looks good, Philly looks good with it being probably going to secure his his first MVP award. So we'll see. We'll see about Milwaukee. But that's some interesting news as we look at the finals. And about the playoffs in the NBA. It's a grind. Middleton going to get through the first couple rounds?
No, I think it's going to be very difficult for them. I mean, you don't want an injury at this point in the season. It's horrible, and he's so important to what they do, especially in the fourth quarter as a playmaker in the half court. Like, I think that's where I was most impressed with him when they won that championship was he was dynamic in those fourth quarters down there. Giannis took over. I'm not dismissing that.
Middleton was that closer.
He was really good in those fourth quarters. Just setting up teammates, hitting key buckets, getting to his spots on the floor. He's a stud.
No doubt. No doubt. And you got Kings Warriors tonight. You don't think Warrior fans are charged up? Well, I'm going to blame Kenny Caraway for, throwing gasoline on the fire. And he did it on 95-7 game last week on Willard Dibs.
The matchups are a good look for the Kings. They're a good look. And if we play the Warriors as the 6th seed, I'll tell you right now, we'll backhand the Warriors. I don't want to play the Warriors just because I have a healthy respect and fear for Steph Curry. I don't want to deal with him in the playoffs. I really don't. But if it comes to that, we backhand the Warriors. Because the Warriors don't do nothing on the road. They definitely don't play defense on the road. The Warriors too small. Sabonis would eat all series long.
Are we setting him up for Tears of a Clown in about 2 weeks?
We don't have to do it to Kenny Caraway, do we?
God bless his soul.
We have to do it. By the way, Nick Wright was chirping about something. I saw something with Nick Wright. I didn't even send it to the thread. I just laughed.
Was it about the Warriors?
Yeah, it was just stupid ass take about the Warriors.
What happened with him and his hair? You think that he's got some hair plug thing going on?
It's wild, right?
I mean, it's longer than Lubman's.
No, it is wild. I think Coward said something about the Warriors the other day.
There's another guy who did some weird things to his hair a few years back.
Colin Coward telling everybody, I'm hearing that Andrew Wiggins is not coming back all season. That did not age well for Colin Coward. Another L for him. But you know what? According to some people we know, doesn't matter how good your content is.
Where Colin was wrong. Right?
It's an inside joke, but I'm sorry, folks. Maybe one day we'll have a roaster get together and we'll let you in on the joke.
When I write my memoirs.
When would that happen?
I don't know. Who would I let write my memoirs?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Don't let me write them.
Not Kawakami.
Not Kawakami?
No, because the comment
Thompson?
section would be explosive.
Marcus Thompson?
I was thinking more like, the ghost of Herb Cain or something.
Oh, God.
Ethan Sherwood Strauss.
Let Steiny do it. He's got a blog.
You know what?
He doesn't want to write a book, though.
Nuance.
He doesn't want to write a book.
Maybe he'll do a collection of short stories that Joe Shasky.
What would Steiny's book be about?
I tell you what, Steiny's been in a great mood.
I know, but I'm curious.
He's been in his bag. I tell you, Steiny and Guru,
they've been great.
They've been on fire.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Just don't bring up wrestling talk.
Dude, they've been in Game 7 mode, NBA Finals. I'm very impressed. I'm like, damn, they're rolling right now. I think we have a great show. I'm like, damn. Those dudes are having fun.
They had a whole hour and a half on Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, and it was compelling stuff yesterday. I was shocked. I was like, wow.
Well, who said what?
Got to download the Odyssey app, Shasky. Find out. Go to YouTube. Subscribe.
So not only are they getting all the best guests, they're also getting great content.
Well, Willard and Dibs are still at all our guests. Laura Britt all of a sudden was on.
We're talking about we got a great guest list today.
No, we do. We do. But, people piggyback off our guest list. And Kenny Caraway's been on every station, every show on the station now.
Oh, hey there.
I wanted to get D-Lo. Oh, wait, he's already booked.
Who? With who?
I think it was with Steiny Goo today, huh? D-Lo's cool.
We'll have other chance to get those guys.
Yeah, no doubt. You write your own memoirs, or they aren't memoirs.
So, Lubman, what is your game? What is your plan of attack today going out to the game?
I will tell you on the other side of this break.
Yeah, are you going to go right after Kapler?
I thought you guys were going together.
We are, but I don't go into the dugout.
Why?
Well, I only play.
They don't let him in, that's
yeah,
why.
well, timeout, yes.
Why would you go
unless
in the
I'm
dugout?
playing, I don't go in the dugout.
You talk all that talk.
What is there to what is it? What am I going
Don't
to say
talk
to
to
Kapler?
Kapler. Ask him questions.
So they can tell me to back up?
Oh, you give him his space.
That would be a great drop, though, if we got that.
Hey, Lubman, make sure I come down to the dugout with you one day. I want to talk to Farhad and Kapler. It's been a while.
Speaking of
I don't know, man. You might cramp my style down there.
I'll elevate your game.
No, you're probably right.
He be blending into the couch, bro.
Hey, what I've done for Lubman at Chase Center, to the point where he can walk around without a credential. All right? Don't forget who butters your bread, buddy.
No, you are the king for a reason, so.
Thank you. Thank you. That's all I wanted to hear.
We should hit that break, though. That's what kings do.